They go. Uh, it feels longer to be true. It feels like Sunday. To be true, for some reason. I think that's because I have Friday off, and that kind of threw me off a good bit. That's why, because I had yesterday off. I wasn't at work yesterday. You see, so obviously when you have a Friday off, it's longer. It's longer. To be true. It's long. Well, I never really had a Friday off to be totally honest. Not to me. Actually, I tell a lie. In August, we had one off. We had a week off in August. I tell a lie. Good evening, Sean. How are we this evening? So I tell a lie about that. It was one August weekend too. 1 August Friday we had off. I mean, it makes no sense, but okay. Fair enough then. But sure, look at yeah. So a busy day yesterday and a busy day today. Oh, 110%. 110%. Yeah, 110. So yeah, I talk about a few things in a second too. Uh, don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. Right, yo. Lots of trouble in the Middle East, and Joe Biden's doing great. He's there 5 minutes, and the whole place is every part of the continent is in a tussle. Let's put it that way. Uh, and Joe Biden's asleep, so not looking good. Not looking good in the United States. Oh, Ireland's playing in the rugby. Yeah, I know that. Ireland's playing with Scotland in the rugby. I happened just to see it on now today. That when I was looking at my phone earlier on, I just said that's the only reason how I know about it. See, I think they said it was starting at 8 or so. I think so. So probably Stony start. Probably just about starting that would be. I say Ireland probably winning. I don't know. It's actually tough enough. Scotland will be tough enough too. There wouldn't be pushovers now, so I don't know. Could be 50-50 to be honest. The two of them are good teams now. Even though the Irish rugby team would be the best in the world along with the All Blacks. Uh, like without a doubt, Ireland and the All Blacks would be the best rugby teams in the world. Like no other rugby teams would be better. So, but I don't know. Might be tough enough, but so we have to see. I talk about the main stuff in a second. I know a few people want me to talk about it. Yeah, so I think I did say last time was live. It would be Saturday. I think I probably said 9 or so. So I think we're a bit early. That's perfect. I can't really remember what I said Saturday. I know I said that well, not Saturday. Last time I streamed 5 points, but still probably only early. It's probably only about 15 minutes on, or 20 minutes at most on. Well, yeah, about 20 minutes, nearly a half an hour or so. Yeah, give or take, probably. Give or take. So a lot of people will be watching that tonight. The puppets will be quite full too. With people watching it. Pretty wily to Benny. Pretty wily to me. Just give me seconds. I'm just looking at something. The night this Monday. Oh hee hee ha ha. Yeah, let's see. On Twitter's just full up with what's happening in the Middle East at the moment. Like literally every part of Twitter, you can't see anything else but it. How was my day today? Oh, it was not bad. Not much happened. Not much at all. Let me see now. It's kind of hard to know with so much going on at the moment. What to say about it. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at Twitter. Uh, so yeah, I talked about the tiny towns results. Obviously, people probably would see in the community post I made yesterday, but it's kind of this is kind of the only time we kind of got around to sitting down and doing it for the last day or two. I still have a big video to edit. I still have to finish that off. I have a good bit of it done. Well, I'd say probably 88%, 89% done of it. So it will be long. It'll be about 30 to 20 minutes. It's going to be a long video now. Which is obviously going to take a long time to edit. And it was obviously half edited. It's near enough fully edited. As the process, and then it's just, it take a while. Sorry. So we still have another 20%. Give it 20 half percent or so left to do. So we have to see. But it'll be interesting. But yeah, the tiny towns, we did very, very well. Now, the same with the vast majority of towns in Cavan too. Cavan Town did very well. They won a silver medal for more points than last year when they had the last year. So they done face well. And one of the schools obviously was a side kind of award in the Tidy Towns organisation for schools that contributed to the Tidy Towns too. And a Cavan school one or two, an Irish school. I can never pronounce it, but it's an Irish school, so it's very good to see that they won or two. About Cavan Tidy Towns. So they got a certificate and stuff, which was good to see. And then obviously there was another silver medal too, which was Shercock and County Cavan did very well too. And then obviously Wet Hills. So the county leaderboards, I suppose, was Cavan Town got top in the county leaderboards, not in the national leaderboards, but the county town got first in the Tidy Towns competition. Then the second one was Wet Hills, which is good to see because Wet Hills for years and years and years, Wet Hills was always the top of the county leaderboards for the title. So the first year in about maybe 20 years, they've been knocked a bit down. So they're probably a bit shocking at the moment. But they did still do well. I'm not going to say they didn't do well. They done better. They done better than we did. Then obviously Shercock came third, so that was the kid lead. But Buddersbridge Tidy Towns did very well now. We did very well. We increased our points. So I try and explain this the best I can. So the max points you can get is 550. 550, right? That's the max points you can get for all categories because there's different categories and stuff like that. Here's last year's report. We're not 2021 report. This is usually what it looks like. I haven't got the physical copy yet for this year's one, but when I get it, I show it. So last year, obviously the points increased from 2021. Sorry, so it was 470 in 2021. Now it's 555. 550. Sorry. So our one in 20, obviously we didn't enter last year, but our one last year, the year before. When I keep saying last year, 2021. It was 273. Our points went up to 280. 82, wasn't it? 82. So we got a good nearly 11 more points. So, was it 11? Yeah, we got 11. Yeah, am I right in saying it? Just let me see for a second. Am I Well, I can say now, I have to double check that. I actually don't know. I have to just check that. Fact check. So give me a second. Let me see. What would it be? Good evening. Hello, Eleanor. Sorry. Just give me 2 seconds. I just had the fact checks open. We're doing fact checking work. Uh, Yeah, so we got 10 extra points from the year before. So 10 extra points. Yeah, so I was near enough, right? I said 11 first of all. So yeah, so we got 10 extra points from the year before, which is very good. But another thing you have to keep in mind is that compared to years ago, like 470, like the points are just going up. So, you know, it's a huge, you're competing with a huge amount of, like, this year alone was 887 towns and villages in it. Like, you have to compete with all that. It's just simply impossible to try and compete it and trying to get, because again, there's many different categories. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 categories. With loads of ranges of different things. So basically, you have to nearly do everything, every part of the place. So, like, there's community and planning and investment and stuff like that. They do a whole sheet walk and that. Streetscape and public places, green spaces, landscape, and nature and biodiversity in your locality. Sustainability, doing more or less. Tidiness and litter control. Residential street housing, approach streets and street lanes and stuff like that. But obviously, years ago, it was easier to win because the main things was just sweeping the streets and making sure the weeds and stuff like that and the litter and stuff like that. Nowadays, it's just biodiversity, big projects, stuff like that. It's crazy stuff now. Like, you simply couldn't compete because these are big things. Like, you see Abic Leaks, for example, that won the Tidy Towns this year. You simply couldn't. I don't know where they got it, where they get all the money to do it. You have to wonder because it's well into the 500,000. No, not 500, but 50,000 anyway. They probably nearly spent on all the stuff they did. So you wonder where they get the money. Not 500,000 now. Because the lot of stuff, the different gardens and community gardens and stuff, and have recycling projects and stuff that making stuff out of different things and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy. And I don't know how they could do it. I don't know how half of the towns in this country can do it because it's so much work and so much effort you need to put into it all year round, and it's a credit to them first of all for winning the Abbey Leagues. But you simply couldn't, you couldn't compete. I might as well tell you straight. Like, we haven't really got a hope we're kind of above our heads. Because every year, as I say, the more things the judges want you to do. Like, before 2016 or so, 2017, to put in the biodiversity, they want you to do biodiversity, not cut the grass, no more May and stuff like that. And every year they just bundle more stuff onto you and things like that. And it's a lot, like, it's crazy. 2 Scottish players injured already. Irish people must be knocking them down. But yeah, no, it's crazy stuff. But yeah, that was the Teddy Town. So all in all, we did very well. In whole retrospect, we did very well. But there's not much you can do. There's not much more you can do. I don't see us ever kind of nearly getting over the 300 mark in points, even though we do mighty well compared to other towns, which are bigger. Like, we've done better than Killashandra and stuff like that. Bigger towns with bigger populations and stuff. We done far better. We done a good bit better, not by much. And then we're not Shercock. What was it? Bombay and stuff like that. But Bombay, I suppose, is small enough. But there's probably a lot more people in here. So, but still, it's a lot. Let's put that way. Such a job. Everybody's on about the rugby. But yeah, I probably do a video on it, so not the Wubby, but on the thing, just because probably what people expect me to put up a video about it. I'm just seeing about what's happening now in the Middle East. There's a lot going on. But I say Ireland probably will win the Wubby game too. Ooh, sorry. Oh, that didn't even pop up, yeah. Oh, just up the road from you. Oh, sorry, yeah, Abbey Leaks and County Laois, yeah. Yeah, Abbey Leaks and County Laois. Yeah. You know, this news to you. Is this news to you? Abbey Leaks, yeah, well, they won the Tidy Towns outright. But it was a lot of work now. You could see the amount of projects and stuff. I looked it up and all that. Like, it's a lot of work, like, good God. No, it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, it must be easily 60,000 or something like that they spent on it. Like, to do, like, I don't know whether that money, because there's a lot. Because, again, you need to understand, like, even as somebody that knows about the Titanic fan ads and stuff like that, you know, it's hard to fund everything. It's hard to make sure things won't function. But especially when you're a voluntary group, it's hard to do it. You know, it's yeah, I will say it's difficult to do it. Like, obviously the government giving you money and stuff like that, but you know, fair fighting on Twitter at the moment with people. Sinn Féin is obviously going mad at the moment. So Sinn Féin's having literally a fit. So yeah, like it's crazy. I don't know. So yeah, but so any other fun with anybody? But I think everybody's just glued to the rugby match. To be totally honest, I think it was a bad time for me to go live because everybody's just glued to it. Like I knew it was on, but I don't really pass much rocks. To be totally honest, yeah. Maybe if I wasn't live stream, maybe I just casually would watch it in the background, but I wouldn't be too glued in it. Yeah, well, they did very well now. They did dissolve it now. I'm not going to say they didn't dissolve it or anything like that. I mean, like, you could, I looked into it and stuff like that. Like, they went through a lot of effort, let's put it that way. It was a lot of stuff they did, and it cost a lot of money and stuff, and it obviously cost a lot of time and stuff to maintain and stuff like that. So, without a doubt, hats off to them. They truly did deserve to win. Uh, like, they did extremely well. Do, do, do. Oh no. Republican Sinn Féin's having a fit. Also, I'm playing. I played a bit earlier on. It was not yet. It was not early on. It was yesterday evening. I played a bit of Assassin's Creed, like the new Assassin's Creed. Have to straight off the bat. I was going to live stream it tomorrow, but straight off the bat, I'm like, no, no, because straight away, it's not a true Assassin's Creed. It's just kind of a money grab. Let's put it that way. It's not the classic Assassin's Creed 3 and stuff like that. It's just kind of a cash grab. We don't say it's nothing really good about it. That's the way I see it now at the moment. And I only played about an hour of it just to see, and then I was going to start a new game and do a live stream on it just to test it out. Because I remember buying Saints Row, the reboot, and I didn't live stream that at all because it was such the most wokest thing you could ever find. You know, I couldn't bring myself to that. So, radical opinions with Adrian Logan. Should get an OT show on it. Everybody's just literally glued to the rugby here. But anyway, how's everybody doing anyway? Everybody, I know there's a few people that's have it trying to that. Not really much happened here today anyway. So. Oh, my tea. I forgot about my tea. My tea. My tea, Johnny. To be totally honest, I think they wouldn't allow you anyway, even though if that was low. I went to that in Nigeria. I don't know what they allowed or not. I would say watch on the way to it. I'm not even watching the one. Oh, you only watch it like you're not a hardcore. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not a hardcore fan. Because Sean, everybody else seems to be glued here. Stephen and Sean seems to be just glued to the screen. Like I'm surprised they wouldn't need the screen. They literally they don't have the TV right up to their face. You know. Because they seem to be so glued into it. They seem to be so glued into it. Maybe they see a woman in the crowd or something like that. I don't like the rugby. Jesus. Everybody, I don't know. I don't know what that long harassment. Not harassment. That's long. Trying to look for something to say. Oh, look how are you? Oh, look how are you? Oh, sorry, I'm just Arsenal around here now. A second. He's Arsenal owned. Arsenal around. Where is YouTube for a second? Well, I actually want to put on the news for a second. I know, surprise. We'll put on Sky News and see what's the story here. Because let's be fair, we're not going to watch all TV news. We're going to just have it on the background. A beautiful game of attraction. Because let's be fair, you might as well fucking look at the wall and watch an OT. So we watch a bit of Sky News. Maybe they'd be a bit better than. Shit OT. Just to see what's happening, because I'm actually curious. That I haven't really, only for what I've seen on Twitter. So we see what the mainstream media said. I know, shocker.
It's October.
Oh yeah, definitely they would. Yeah, like that's just a fact, you know. Because obviously you get a good few knocks in the head and stuff like that. It couldn't be good for you, you know. And not even that, breaking shoulders and legs, God knows what. You know, it's not. It'd be good, not good for you now. So, I wouldn't mind football and stuff like that, because the Irish team couldn't beat Eggs. Like they couldn't beat Butler's Bridge, let alone they couldn't beat fucking any other. They couldn't beat the Faroe Islands. The Irish football team couldn't beat them. And the talk here's the best part. In 2028, they're like, we're going to host the World Cup here. Yes, along with England. But first of all, the question comes to, where the fuck is all these people that are going to come over here for the World Cup? Where are they going to stay? Because let's be fair, half the hotels are used for Ukrainians and stuff, asylum seekers and stuff. And then the other one, like you look at a hotel price in Dublin now at the moment, you nearly buy a fucking house at this stage with the price of it. They're looking for €1,000, €2,000 for one night in some places in Dublin. 500 something. Then to wet the cow and stuff like that, they're looking for your fucking whole life savings. In some places, nearly 20,000 for to wet the cow and stuff like that. It's fucking crazy. In this country. And they're like, let's bring over loads of people and make them go bankrupt. You know, it's a bit sus. And not even that at the same time. Dublin nearly is worse than the Kiev at the moment. You feel safer in Kiev than you would in Dublin. Because literally in Dublin you could be killed. In Kiev at least you can wander around and listen to Zelensky and you don't have to worry about being killed. Well, not necessarily. But, you know.
Streamers. You see crunch.
Fucking hate ads.
It is at the same time as it's going right now.
Watching a bit of the mainstream media, lads. We're becoming one of them. One of them. Becoming one of them.
It's getting harder to predict.
Becoming the mainstream media.
Pumpkins here are plentiful, but farmers say that is down to luck. And despite the really unsettled weather conditions we've been having this spring,
Literally, we're coming with that. No, I'm just kind of just want to see what they're saying at the moment about this. Because I actually didn't listen to the news. Only how I know about it is in on Twitter earlier on, and that's why I'm just curious to see what they're talking about.
On display in one day across the country.
I put it off now in a few minutes. I'll be only watching for a second or two just to hear what they have to say.
West Sussex.
Because let's be fair, it was OT to be blaming the foul whitey stuff out.
Sky News. 3 is the magic number for Formula One's Max Verstappen. Find out why next.
Fucking, they go straight to ads as soon as I come. Fucking bastards. They must have knew I was coming though. They must have knew. Yeah, well, that we literally watched the full minute. That was it. Because they went to an ad break, and I was just like, after that, fuck that. So, unfortunately. Ooh. Look away. We'll probably only live streaming for another few more minutes, I know. We'll let people go and watch the rugby. So that'll be that. I probably should charge my phone when I'm here. Oh yeah, I see that. Well, here's some good news. And one person I used to know in school, she bought a couch, but she took a loan for a car, right? Last year, the year before, and she paid it off today. Ho ho! So fair play to her, because it wasn't a cheap car now, I know. So fuck knows where she got the money for, but I know more power to her, I suppose. I suppose she is going on to be a nurse, so. But she is a nurse, so yeah, she's not going on to be a nurse, she is a nurse. What am I talking about? The Buddha's Butcher Grand Prix, it is. Live and exclusive here. You far away. Away, 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 away. Oh, go down to the sea. I don't know, I have the songs in my head. Well, I wish I was in the sea. Oh dear. Let me see now. Talk to the center. I better pick up my sheet because it's lying there for a good while now. It's lying there for half an hour. It's still midland warm. So yeah. So any other fun happening? Anything else you want to talk about before we go? because I'm not. I kind of want be. I don't want to be holding people up from watching the rugby or anything like that. What am I doing here? Sometimes I often wonder to myself. It's not all. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened until the rugby's open. Bum, 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 bum. What else? What was I going to say now? Someone say something, but I can't remember now. I'm dull. Something fierce. Just had a complete blank out. Was that? Joe Biden. Joe Biden 2.0. Joe Biden 2.0. Wake up, Joe. Joe is probably sleeping at the moment, so I don't think there'll be anything done now. Oh yeah, did you hear about me Hole? He was saying that Drew, his good friend Drew, won't be gone. He's going to take up for Drew. Oh yeah, I seen that too. So they use very harsh language, I suppose, too. If they won't go, they're going to make them go. I don't think they're going to be given an option. Don't think so. What's going on? But anyway, I think we probably will go now in a few minutes anyway, because I don't really have much to say either tonight. I kind of said all I had to say earlier on, and now I have very little to say. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening around the road. It's hard to keep track of it all. But that's kind of been going on the last few years in the background. So it's kind of just wearing its head now, I suppose. What's happening now? Because it was always kind of on and off for a good few years. So a lot of stuff happening now. So that's what's happening. But yeah, I think we might just call it there for tonight. So yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you Sean. Thank you Stephen. Thank you Aaron only too for being here. Yeah, it's kind of it can go very dicey very quickly. That's probably true. That situation. But we have to see what happens there too. Everything's very dicey nowadays. People divided and stuff like that. It's not going to end well. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you everyone. I talk to you again. It was just kind of a quick live stream. I leave you to watch the rugby now and enjoy all the fun of the rugby. So we'll probably be back at some stage Wednesday or so anyway. I'd say so. There'll be a video up anyway tomorrow, so yeah, take care for the moment and I talk to you later and enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy your Saturday night and goodbye.